fun. And so next up, we have Neil Tapp, and Neil's been with us several times, and it's a pleasure to be back on with you. Neil, welcome back.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
It's nice to be back. Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's a pleasure to hear you. And I love what you say in your bio about Ry Cooder and David Bromberg. I was a huge David Bromberg fan. Used to follow them around when they were in the near central Pennsylvania area in my younger days, but just love their music.
Yeah, he's great.
Yes. Did you ever get a chance to meet him?
Yeah, I got a chance to play with him a couple times.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun. Got to play one of my songs with him, and it was great to be playing and then say, "Take it, Dave," and let him play a solo on my song. It's great. It's
very
really
cool. That's a highlight. Well, listen, now what do you have for us tonight?
I have some songs here. Start with a Sonny Terry and Brian McGee song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a stranger here. I just blowed in your town. Yeah, I'm a stranger here. I just blowed in your town. Just because I'm a stranger, everybody wants to dog me around. And I wonder why people treat strangers so. Yes, I wonder why people treat strangers so. Might be your best friend someday and you would never know. I'm gonna ride home to daddy, send me my railroad fare. Gonna ride home to daddy, send me my railroad fare. Well, if he don't send it, I don't mind walking there. And I wonder if my good girl knows I'm here. I wonder if my good girl knows I'm here. If she do, she sure don't seem to care. Home if I have to wear out 99 pairs of shoes. Yes, I'm going back home if I have to wear out 99 pairs of shoes. When I get home, I won't have these old stranger blues. I'm gonna leave this town, nothing here I can do. I'm gonna leave this town, nothing here that I can do. Sit here in this bar and sing these old stranger blues.
Awesome.
Thank
you. Thank you so much. You're in fine form. You've been practicing.
I had some trouble with a tendon in my hand. I had to get that cortisone shot right there.
Oh no. Fairly recently?
I think it was like March.
Okay.
So I haven't been playing much at all, just getting back. And it's
a little
not
stiff
as easy
then.
as it used to be.
It doesn't sound stiff or, you know, it sounds great. That's actually good. You know what? You could turn your microphone up just a hair for me.
Okay.
And I think that would be nice.
I was playing someplace a restaurant last year or the year before, probably the year before. And a friend of mine requested this song, and I didn't know it, so I thought I should probably learn it. It was One Meatball.
Okay.
One Meatball is based on a song written in 1855 called One Fishball. And it was written by a student who was going to Harvard, and he was absolutely broke, and he had 15 cents, and all they could get was a fishball.
Wow.
So in 1944, these two guys rewrote the song, and it became hugely popular.
Okay.
Well, little man walked up and down, find an eating place in town. He read the menu through and through to see what 15 cents could do. One meatball, one meatball. He could afford just one meatball. Told the waiter near at hand, a simple dinner he had planned. Guests were startled, one and all, to hear that waiter loudly call, one meatball, one meatball. This here gent wants one meatball. The little man felt ill at ease, said, some bread, sir, if you please. Waiter hollered down the hall, well, you gets no bread with one meatball. One meatball, one meatball. No, you gets no bread with one meatball. Little man felt very sad. One meatball was all he had. And in his dreams, he hears that call. Well, you gets no bread with one meatball. Oh, one meatball. One meatball. No, you gets no bread with one meatball.
Well, that's so sad.
Yes. So this song was written, this is one of my songs called Ragtime Requiem. It was, first I wrote one part and it seemed to be lonely, so this other part got added onto it. It ended up like 3 pieces put together to make one song. I was listening to a lot of Reverend Gary Davis.
Nice.
So that's where this came from. Also, it's about Reiki and funeral traditions.
Wow. Okay.
Well, my baby came to see me late last night. She said, oh, Daddy, know something's not right. I don't know what it is that you do, but could you do that thing you do? Honey, and listen to me. I got something for you that's guaranteed. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel good. Make you feel like you know you should. You know, it ain't cocaine, it ain't pot, it's something you had. Just forgot. I'll lay my hands on the right spot. The energy will flow and fill you up. It ain't whiskey and it ain't gin. Make you smile, it'll make you grin. You'll feel clean from the inside out. You want to dance and sing and shout. Ain't no secret, ain't no joke. There's nothing to drink, shoot or smoke. It's a natural, high, universal dance. Make you feel better if you give it a chance. It ain't cocaine, it ain't beer. Don't be scared, there's nothing to fear. I'll lay my hands over your heart. You'll feel like you got a new start. So come here, honey, lay on my bed. I'll show you what the wise man said. Clean your heart, clean your soul, fix what's broken and make you whole. pair of pennies on my eyes, put a silver dollar in my hand. I hear those trumpets, I'm going to the promised land. Shine my shoes and brush my teeth, press my suit, make it sharp and neat. I hear those trumpets, I'm going to the promised land. Tie my tie and comb my hair, I'll meet you down at Congo Square. I hear those trumpets, I'm going to the promised land. I know my time is up, I've done my job. Now I get to talk to God. Did I do wrong or did I do right? I'll find out when I reach the light. Tell my kids to call my wife. Tell them all I had a wonderful life. I hear those trumpets, I'm going to the promised land. Tell my neighbors and all of my friends, my journey's over, I've reached the end. I hear those trumpets, I'm going to the promised land. Time is up, I've done my job. Now I get to talk to God. Did I do wrong or did I do right? I'll find out when I reach the light. I see angels coming down, lifting me off the ground. Yes, I feel so light, I'm going to hear those trumpets, I'm going to the, I see the light, I'm going to the promised land.
Nice. Wow, that was great. So Reiki didn't work then.
No. I know somebody does that.
I do too. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was really witty.
Thank you. So at one point I was listening to a lot of Blind Boy Fuller. So this song was influenced by his style. This is called Mr. Ever Ready. What can I do? My baby don't need me anymore. What can I do? My baby don't need me anymore. She says she loves me, but she just don't need me anymore. She went to the store, bought herself a brand new toy. She went to the store, bought herself a brand new toy. It's battery operated, and she don't need her old boy. Yes, it's battery operated, it's even waterproof. It's battery operated, it's even waterproof. She can use it in the bathtub and even up on the roof. She loves me, she says I'm a regular steady. She says she loves me, she says I'm a regular steady. But her brand new friend is Mr. Ever Ready. She says she loves me, she says I'm the only one. She says she loves me, she says I'm the only one. But Mr. Ever Ready always gets the job done.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Neil, do you have any performances coming up? Have you been doing that before COVID? And is that something you're looking forward to?
Up.
Okay. I'm sure people would love to hear you in a live music setting, wineries.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still working out my left hand, see if it works right. This is another one of my songs called Love and Ways. Well, Mama, you better stop doing what you've been doing. Know how you've been doing me, Mama. Sure ain't so hot. I said, what happened to your love and ways? Since you've been acting so strange, you know, I ain't seen you in 3 or 4 days. You used to love me just about every day and night. Now the way you're gonna love me, Mama, it sure don't feel right. I said, I'm worried, Mom, what happened to your love and ways? Since you've been acting so strange, I ain't seen you in 3 or 4 days. Why do you stay out all night long? Leave me here all alone, knowing you're doing something wrong. Pretty mom, what happened to your loving way? Since you've been acting so strange, I ain't seen you in 3 or 4 days, 5 or 6 days. Babe, for me to bother with you, you know, I gotta find me a sweet little woman who knows how to do. I said, Mom, what happened to your loving ways? Since you've been acting so strange, I ain't seen you in 3 or 4. You've been acting so strange. You've been acting so strange. Oh, thank you. Whoops. So when's the live jam starting up again?
Thank you for that question. The live jam starts up in 3 weeks, June 17th. I'm super excited about that. And just
Thursday nights?
Thursday night, I believe it'll still be 7 to 10. If I'm wrong, Catherine or JD can chime in, but that's what it's been typically, 7 to 10. Have you ever been to the Champion site before?
No. Where is it?
It's in High Spire. It's along, I think it's 230. It's not far from the airport exit of the turnpike, so literally about a mile.
Harrisburg exit?
Yep. And it's great. For those who have never been there, there's no cover charge, beautiful patio. You can hear the music inside and out, and a great dance floor. And I'm really excited to have that come back. So yeah, glad you brought that up so I could announce that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to get out there sometime.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
There's another song I wrote. Good friend of mine I've known since 3rd grade. He's a phenomenal blues guitar player. That's all he does. You know, he's not very versatile, but he's great at what he does. So he called me up one time, and he was drunk, and he wanted to go to New Orleans and just to play music all the time. And he wanted me to talk him out of it, and I didn't. So this was basically the telephone call, put the music. Well, I've never been to New Orleans, but I hope I'll go someday. A lot of my friends been to New Orleans. They say if I go, I'll stay. They say nothing's better than red beans and rice and playing music till dawn. So long, Philadelphia, New Orleans, here I come. Well, it sure is hot and it sure is humid, and the sunrise is so hazy. But the music is hot, it just don't stop, and some of these women are just playing crazy. You can feel the drums right through the wall, you can hear the horns up above it all. So long, New Jersey, New Orleans, here I come. You can hear them do the rumba or some Texas blues. You can hear Johnny Hooker's boogie, anything you choose. Spend your days sound asleep. In your dreams you can still feel the beat down in New Orleans. They're dancing in the street. Square, writing a postcard to all of my friends saying I wish you all were here. I gotta go now, it's time to leave. You know, Mardi Gras is calling me. So long, New York City, New Orleans is for me. You can hear them do the rumba or some Texas blues. You can hear Johnny Hooker's boogie, anything you choose. Spend your days sound asleep. In your dreams, you can still feel the beat down in New Orleans. They're dancing in the street. Yes, down in New Orleans. They're dancing in the street. Yes, down in New Orleans. They're dancing in the street.
Awesome. That was great.
Thank you.
Oh, we have another guitar. Nice.
That's the volume on this.
Sounds good. Nice and warm.
This is Blind Willie Johnson's song. Everybody ought to treat a stranger right. Long way from home. Everybody ought to treat a stranger right. Long way from home. Now be careful how you treat a stranger. If I be lying, you turn him away. And the fear that he might endanger will drive him from your gate. Everybody ought to treat a stranger right. Long way from home. Everybody ought to treat a stranger right. Long way from home. And be mindful of your speaking. Careful how you go along. You must always treat a poor stranger right and accept him in your home. Now all of us down here are strangers. None of us have no home. Don't you ever hurt your brother and cause him to feel alone. Everybody ought to treat a stranger right. Long way from home. Everybody ought to treat a stranger right. Long way from home.
That was beautiful.
Isn't that a
Love
nice
that.
song?
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing that.
is a Tampa Red song, The Way to Get the Lowdown. If you're out for a barrel of fun, put the blues right on the run. Get things you should have done, see how you come out. When you get that steady groove, you make a jump like the Gators do. Take a tip, I'll give to you, see how you come out. And if you start breaking down, start drinking and trucking around, play a song with a mellow sound, make baby think you're Alabama bound. Get ready for a showdown, here's the way to get the lowdown. Make you think you're leaving town, see how you come out. If you're out for a barrel of fun, put the blues right on the run. Forget things you should have done, see how you come out. When you get that steady groove, you make a jump like the Gators do. Take a tip, I'll give to you, see how you come out. See how you come out.
Nice. Nice.
Got time for one more?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, what should it be? This is a real old song I wrote like in the 90s or something like that. We're playing pretty regularly in this neighborhood bar, and we always seem to be the last ones there closing the bar. Baby, don't you know, it's really time to go. The sun has sunk, we're so drunk, now it's time to go. I think you're holding an empty glass. Bartender says, hey, now get your girlfriend up off her ass. Closing the bar, don't try to hate. Come on, get up off your stool. Gotta find our way back home. Don't ever remember being quite this stoned. Which way do we go? Well, I really don't know. We gotta find our way home. Clock on the wall says it's 3:30. I know it's really time to leave. You look in your purse, you gotta help me please, cause I don't think I can find the car keys. So baby, don't you think that we both had a little bit too much to drink? The sun's coming up and you're throwing up all over your dress, it's such a mess. Baby, don't you know, it's really time to go. The sun has sunk, you're so drunk, now it's time to go.
Wow. That's a that's a great last song. It's kind of a 2 a.m., 3 a.m. kind of song, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure listening to you once again. And I hope your hand gets better soon.
Thank you for having me back. I love it.
Yeah. And please do come to the jam sometime. We'd love to have you, whether it's just a spectator or bring a guitar, whatever you choose.
I'm definitely going to try to do that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Neil.